If you're like me, you thought you'd never see the day when MAGA turned on their blessed leader. Back in 2016, he told us all that he could murder someone on Fifth Avenue and his people would stick with him. And then he set out to prove it. There was no Trump outrage or crazy foam at the mouth tweet that seemed to bother them. Babies in cages, pardons for known felons, 34 felony convictions yourself, disappearing people off the streets to dystopian prisons in other countries. None of that seemed to bother the Magans. But a cover up of the Epstein files? Well, that's going too damn far, mister. Finally, as his MAGA faithful are outraged, and some of his Trumpian leaders are leading the charge. People like Tucker Carlson, Steve Bannon, even the lunatic Michael Flynn are jumping ship. Then, to make matters worse, Trump went into full-blown panic mode and spat out one of his trademark weekend middle-of-the-night fatwas that Elon Musk called, quote, in the running for the worst post ever made. A fantastic job is how Trump described Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was made to look like a lying idiot Trump lackey who had said the Epstein files were on her desk, with the clear implication that, boy, are they something, only to turn around and say, nope, nothing there. So what else was Trump going to do other than say she was doing a great job, Pam Bondi? It's one thing to throw someone under the bus, but another to have that bus go into reverse and back up over you. And they can't even get their stories straight. First, it was no files. Now, Trump concedes, okay, there were files, but they were written by Obama. And then he really went off the rails. From there, he caved on saying how perfect things would be if everybody would just leave him alone. He said, quote, we have a perfect administration. The talk of the world, got that half right. I think Trump and his boys, as he called them, are in fact the talk of the world, not really, though, exactly how he meant it. Trump tweeted, quoting again, describing his former best friend Jeffrey Epstein, he said, for years it's Epstein over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration, blah, 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 ad nauseum. So wait a minute. There were files after all? Well, all this did was really piss off MAGA. I mean, you could actually make the case that those mysterious files may have catapulted Trump into the White House. He campaigned on their release, and the MAGA faithful believed him. They thought they were so damaging to former Democratic leaders that they would lock the Democrats out of the White House for the next 20 years. And it comes at a particularly bad time for Trump. His former BFF Elon Musk says he's forming a third party with unlimited resources and ready to enroll new Magans who feel forsaken by Trump and need a new place to land. And we're now left to wonder just what is in those files that so scares Trump that he would rather take the flack for his lie than reveal what was going on between he and Epstein. Meanwhile, Jeffrey Epstein is looking, I guess the term would be up at all this with great amusement, or at least as much amusement as you can muster while you're burning in hell.